Well, hello and welcome to DMV Sports Media Live on YouTube. We have an exciting UPSL match tonight on this beautiful Tuesday night, Meridian High School in Falls Church, Virginia. We have the home team, Virginia Dream, taking on the traveling team, Grove United, all the way from Richmond. This is a tantalizing one, ladies and gentlemen. Just this weekend, Virginia Dream saw themselves bump up from second back up to first, which they held so long in the season after Arlington SA dropped points to Villarreal, and Virginia Dream themselves had a convincing victory against Alexandria United 5-1. Many of you were tuned in on Saturday night. And so Virginia Dream find themselves once again in the driver's seat here. And we're just moments away from the international walkout pregame festivities. We will take a pause and I will be right back with you. Let us know where you're watching from. If you got a team in this one, any players you want to watch, if you're supporting either Virginia Dream or Grove United or maybe another team in the league, we're really happy to have you with us. But I'm going to go silent for just a moment, sit back, enjoy the walkout national anthem, and then I'll be right with you. Well, welcome, Stephanie. Go Dream indeed. Really excited to see them tonight. This was a match that was scheduled a little late. I think it was a makeup match between Grove and Virginia Dream, so it's a real treat. We're used to seeing Virginia Dream play in the midweek in the Virginia Super League. They have a bye this week, and so here we are, UPSL live on a Tuesday night. Gotta love it. I know I said I'd shut up for a moment, but I have trouble with that. I truly love what I get to do, being a part of this Virginia Dream experience here at the Cloud, Meridian High School. But we are truly gonna start the walkout in just a moment, and I will be quiet. But welcome, Stephanie, and anyone else in the chat. Make yourself known. Please share this link with anyone and everyone. Come on, there's nothing better to do on a Tuesday night than get your friends watching Virginia Dream. And if you would be so kind, like and subscribe to the channel for DMV Sports Media. We are growing thanks to the viewership of all of you, and we sincerely appreciate it. Not sure what the holdup is, but seems to be some discussion over the ball. This is the problem with locker rooms. You know, they're super nice and comfortable and very professional, but teams don't want to leave and get out here on time. So here we wait. 9:00 p.m. This one is certainly going to be well worth the wait. Fine officiating crew. Mr. Luis Mejia down there running the line. I believe that is, well, I don't want to mess up names, but I am familiar with our officiating crew, and looks like we should be getting this walkout started any moment now. Welcome, Sambas. Welcome, Nick Campbell. Oh, I'll be right back with you. I see some familiar faces in the chat, and I love it. Here we go. Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. We are here just about a moment away from kickoff as Dream gets set. Captain Lucas Mendez sorts out which side his team will take. I saw a lot of familiar faces in the chat. Again, Stephanie Mendez, Esther Awalt, Nick Campbell. I saw Sambas, Alejandro Gomez, and a few unfamiliar faces. Someone was asking where Grove is. Grove is Richmond, Virginia. Maybe you were asking where they are on the table, and I can't remember exactly. I think it's 5th or 6th. I remember slightly inside of the playoff polling right now, but they're going to have to fight for a result tonight. Very important for them to keep that playoff polling. 6, I believe, make the playoffs here in this DMV South region. Virginia Dream in a different situation. They're in first, but it's a precarious first where they have to continue to execute and get results to stay above Arlington Soccer Association. And Mr. Asfaha, Jakob Asfaha, the man at the front, lining up for this Dream side. It looks like Roshan Panton. Over on that far side, here on this near side, the familiar Lucas Mendez, captain of this club, will look to make an impact. And there's some ice here on the near side that's delaying us, but we are about to get kicked off. Welcome to all the new fans. All right, and we are off, ladies and gentlemen. Virginia Dream, as always, look to knock it around. It's Demetrius Shepard-Lewis back to Ziggy Agre. Agre goes across to Ducheski. And Ducheski finds Edison Giron. Giron looking downfield for Asfaha and well dealt with at the back by number 5, the Grove defender. Thank you, Nick. I think it was Nick who said Grover in 6th. I want to apologize for the scoreboard tonight. We got a new scoreboard, but this software, they haven't figured out how to have the clock count up, as you footy fans, I'm sure, will think is just atrocious, as do I. I really like the new scoreboard, but that is something that bugged me, and I've already sent several emails for them to fix it, so apologies, but you'll see it's counting down from 45, like high school style. I don't love that, but this one sent through and going all the way back to the Grove keeper. I believe it is Hernandez. Number 2, Andy Hernandez. And now Grove keeper elects to go long down the field. It was Kershaw in the area for Dream, but now Grove will sit in possession. Ooh, Roshan Panton doing really well, but then the second touch let him down. Threatening counterattack for the Dream. And now it looks like they'll go long again to the midfield. Neither team has really done a great job of winning these high balls thus far, but here come the Dream down the line. It is Hernandez. Earns a throw for his team, and Mendez will be the one to send this one in. No, sorry, it'll go back to Giron. And Giron finding Asfaha. Looked like he was manhandled a little bit there, but no call, says the referee. Well risen from Giron, and he will signal for that one. And quickly played at the back by this Grove United side as they elect to play this one around. Sent through and well controlled. It was a play on by our match official. And that one saved and now cleaned up at the back by, I think it was Ducheski. Or maybe Agre. And Grove will go back. And Grove happy to show patience, try to build out of the back. Dream putting a little bit of pressure. That one skims off a Dream player, but Grove are able to find a pocket in the midfield. There's a foul going against Hernandez. Referee did not like that one. Sorry, it was Giron, the man who's going to receive a talking to. But not a card. And Grove will have a little bit of space to play. This Grove side had to travel a long way tonight to be here. That is another foul. This time it is Hernandez. Man fouled. And now Grove get us underway. That's not a good pass. Goes only as far as Roshan Panton, and now Ziggy Agre, lacking options, just sends it forward, but not a well-timed jump. And Asaha tried to send it out to Mendez. Now Mendez tracking back, and neither team either able to really establish possession. Roshan Panton working on that far side. Ball still in and kept in by this Grove side. And they center the ball. It's a good tackle from Adam. And now Mendez looks for a long ball, trying to spring Asaha. He is on sides. Oh, Asaha. Well, that is not Asaha's finest moment. He is a prolific goal scorer, and he himself will admit that is not his finest moment, but it's early in this game, so a lot of time for him to correct that mistake and atone for it. As Grove again look to build from the back. A little bit of pressure there. Sees Grove go back yet again. And they are able to find a pocket in this midfield. Going back to their keeper yet again. And right now, neither team really wanting to be the one to make the mistake. That's a turnover from Grove, but quickly won back. Good challenge. And now Grove back at their keeper's feet again. Trying to feel out where might be the best place to attack this very organized Virginia Dream side. That's not where you want to go. Here is Asaha. Oh, Jakob Asaha. What a goal for Asaha. Well, we talked about him being a prolific goal scorer and possibly having a chance to atone for the earlier miss. And there you go. Not just a minute or two later, and he notches himself even further onto that goal board. I could be mistaken, but I think Asaha might be among the leaders, if not the leader, of the DMV South goals leaderboard. Let's take a look at that replay, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, not a good pass. Squared to the middle. It was Mendez. Played it over to Asaha for the goal. And there we go. It is 1-0 for the Dream. That's the Dream start that they might have wanted. Sorry for the terrible pun. I couldn't help myself. Surprised I haven't pulled that one out thus far this season. Here is Lucas Mendez taking it to the middle. Mendez, so shifty in there. I mean, defender looked like he had really good position on him. And in the end, Lucas Mendez able to create, and here comes Giron, and well dealt with at the back. Well, that was dangerous. And no time for a replay. Dreamer gonna send this in quickly. It was a great overlapping play from the Dream, and now goal kick. We'll take a look at this. Great little bit of overlapping play and cross from Giron. And here come Grove again. This time, just going straight over the top. I do notice one participant missing from the chat tonight, and that is our friend Mr. Meric Siley, goalkeeper for the Dream. He is back from Turkey. He was a devoted fan and follower of his club. He is over there on the bench. I guess Dream are, giving it time for him to, earn his spot back. He always was a very consistent starter and performer, but Mahmoud, their current keeper, has also played well. So it's a situation where neither keeper did anything to, lose the starting spot, except for, Mert traveling to Turkey for a period of time. And I guess good on them for not just giving him the spot right back, saying, hey, Mahmoud did well for us. Let's give it time. And I'm sure they'll integrate both keepers into the mix. And here comes Dream again. Shot blocked for Hernandez, and Dream still not really letting Grove get out of their own area. That one played forward by Agre. Adam Snowden doubled up, a couple defenders. Looked like a handball, but not called. Christian Kershaw putting good pressure and giving his team time to get it back into position as Grove win a throw. Good pressure from Mendez. Really not letting this Grove team get into this game at all. I think they'll find it tough sledding all game, but they will have to eventually come out now that Dream are up, and I think the more goals get scored, the more open this game becomes. That was kind of a strange moment. Mendez went down, ball still at his feet as he tumbled, and no foul, but Grove wasn't exactly sure how to play it. But now Dream have a throw. Gibron sending it in. Kershaw going back to Agre. Ziggy Agre in space. Goes up to Panton, or Sean Panton, finding Demetrius Shepard-Lewis. Shepard-Lewis quickly going back. We haven't called his name much this far, and that's a bad pass from Agre. There's a shot, and dealt with by Giron. Here's Grove again. Well, just so many pink shirts swarming to the ball to bail out Agre. He's usually very consistent. Here is Asaha. Oh my gosh, look at his pace. Leaving his man in the dust. Oh, what a save. He hit it. And that one goes out into the corner. We mentioned it a couple times. Asaha's left foot has just gotten so much better. I remember in different leagues seeing him play a couple years ago, and it would always be, oh, he only has a right, keep him on his right. But now, just as deadly with that left, which has made him such a complete player and prolific goal scorer. Not able to quite crack Grove there. And no foul, but Dream not able to capitalize on the man advantage, and Grove not doing much better. Well, they do have a pass played into the space on the wing. Panton is in pursuit, and really good work rate from Roshan Panton. He thinks it took a deflection back off of the Grove player, but take a look at the save. Dream in no hurry here. This is Asaha. Well, he didn't have an angle, but still took on the shot. And goalkeeper still had to be vigilant. Panton going down the line for Asaha. I'm sorry, that was Agre who sent it in. Good tackle from Adam Snowden. And he sends it out to Mendez. Mendez elects to go back. Looks like he did have Snowden in space, but there was a player in between, and smart move from Mendez. No reason to force anything with this goal advantage early in the game. Certainly let Grove make the mistakes, and they'll just play their organized game. And there, another turnover from Grove. That's the kind of counterattack they'll be looking for. Snowden plays it out to Mendez. Lucas Mendez in a little pocket, doing what he does. Ooh, commentator's curse there. Not a good pass from Mendez in the end, and Grove have bodies forward. Giron in defense. Oh, what a tackle from Edison Giron. Getting some help from Snowden, and he will be flagged. Will be called for that one, rather. First, it was really good defending, but in the end, the second challenge was a foul. And now Grove have an opportunity to get on the board. I think this will be a difficult shot to put in from this range. Not impossible, about 25 or so. It's not the distance that's the problem, it's, I guess, the range. I mean, but I don't know what I'm saying. This is definitely a shooting opportunity. I don't know what else he would do with it. Does go for the low shot and blocked. And now Dream will send it up into the night. That's not the best clearance, but it will do in a pinch, and Grove will have a throw on this near side. Sent in, and Grove trying to find space in front and behind this Virginia Dream back line and midfield, really struggling to do so. But here's something. Grove sending it in. It was Agre who dealt with it, and now this is Kershaw sending it over to Panton, who seems to have switched sides. And Panton playing it for Asaha. It's not a man you want to play too close to. Asaha taking him. Oh my goodness. What a goal for Asaha. Well, I just was saying, that's not a man you want to get too close to. His pace is off the charts. He doesn't even have to do any kind of crazy skill moves, step overs. He body fakes and just goes. And there's another goal for Virginia Dream and 2 for Asaha early on here in the Dream, Meridian High School, on this Tuesday night. Take a look at that replay. Yeah, Asaha, the defender, does well to come, cut the angle, but then, I mean, he wouldn't know any better, but in my opinion, he's just too close, you know, for not having any help behind him. But anyways, that's 2 for Asaha and 2-0 for the Dream. Grove now. How do you play this if you're Grove? This Dream side has been so clinical in counterattacking, you know, and it has been mistakes that have led to their goals, or at least one of them. So you don't want to expose yourself too much, but they are going to have to figure out a way to come forward and attack this Virginia Dream side now that they are down 2 goals. But I think it's early enough that you just keep doing what you're doing. Try to find pockets. You just have to be clinical with all of your chances and all of your possession. But it's too early to throw caution to the wind against this Dream side. Otherwise, this score could get pretty ugly fast. Sent out to Shepard-Lewis. Demetrius Shepard-Lewis sending it back to Agre. And he will play a ball looking for Asaha. And a good turn by this midfielder. Snowden not given an inch of space, and Dream are just hunting like a pack of wild dogs together. One player puts pressure on the ball, and then another player steps and takes the ball off the player. Sometimes it's a foul, like you saw there, but you got to walk that foul. That is a caution going against Adam Snowden. He is the player who got the talking to earlier. Actually, it might have been Hernandez, but regardless, I think that's a yellow card for a tactical foul, pulling him back, stopping a attack in the midfield. So Snowden will have to be careful for the duration of this one. He doesn't want to hurt his team. That is certainly something that could make the game more interesting, because right now I don't see any way Dream would lose this game, but a red card would certainly be one of those ways. And it's going to be another throw for Grove. This one's sent in. Ducheski gets a piece, and that is going to be a corner kick. I was surprised to see Agre let it go, but maybe he was just trying to hope that the referee didn't see it, and maybe it wouldn't have been an easy ball to save anyways. So here is a set piece opportunity for Grove. Sent in, and I didn't see it. It might have been Agre who got a piece. Still not fully dealt with, and now, oh, well, we'll go all the way back to the goalkeeper, who will send it right back down the pitch. And Hernandez tackled. Good challenge by the Grove United player, but throw now for Dream, who are not, I wouldn't say intentionally delaying the game, but not in any hurry to get this one underway. Comfortable 2-0 lead. Take a nice light jog and get the ball in when they feel like it. That is a coming together that goes against Dream. It might have been a handball. I didn't see it, but anyways, set piece right here on this near side nonetheless. Grove go back, and they're going to try to switch the field, find a different point of attack. Grove go back central, and now over to this near side. And I think they're going to try to suck in this Virginia Dream side, maybe see if they can get them to come forward and exploit the pockets of space. That's the idea in theory, right? But this Virginia Dream side is very well drilled. It will be tough to find opportunities in that space. This is Shepard Lewis. Looks down the line, finding Asaha. Panton is fouled. And now Pink Shirts will get up the field. Usually they like to play these short, but no reason to play quick in this type of situation. And yeah, there we go. Played short and played back. Kershaw, calm as you like to deal with, and now Ducheski with space, playing it out to Giron. Giron cuts inside, and this one sent forward. Ping pongs around. Can Asaha get here? He will. Well, he almost knew what he was going to try. Looked like the defender had him covered, but Asaha just pulled that nifty little body fake and go that netted him his goals. And Giron giving it, and oh, there's an opportunity. What a save by the keeper. Well, Asaha almost had a third. Goalkeeper stopped at point blank range. And now Dream again, winning possession. Panton getting it back from Mendez. Lucas Mendez, so synonymous with this Dream side that now I'm using their names interchangeably. Lucas Mendez is Virginia Dream. No. That was a nifty little touch on for Panton, but the Grove defender did well to intervene, and now Giron sends it in. Asaha pulled down. And a good area to play this one into the box. We'll take a look at that earlier chance. What a back heel and a chance. And again, a really good stop from the keeper. As Mendez and Giron set this one up. Left and a right footer, and not a whole lot of bodies forward for Dream, but enough to maybe cause some havoc for Grove. This one played in by Mendez, low, flicked well. Oh man, that was actually a really good opportunity. I don't know if it was the play was drawn up to elicit someone else to run onto it and finish it, or that was a direct shot on goal, but either way, it was a really good flick. Well, yeah, it looks like it was Andy Hernandez, the man who got the flick, and had the goalkeeper rooted to the spot as Grove now send it forward, and same deal. Dream just send it up into the night through the feet of Agre. This one up in the air, players losing it in the lights. Oh, what a touch from Hernandez out of the air. In the end, he loses the ball, but it's a nifty little touch. Grove sending it back and across, and here is Panton to take advantage. Roshan Panton looking to catch the keeper off his line. Not going to do so, but hey, why not? Why not? It was a searching effort, really. I think the keeper was going to get back in time, even if it was on frame, but we've seen Panton hit those with his time here, and also, you know, with his time at USL too, and with Christos, I've seen him hit a few from distance. So he's entitled to those. And now another ball played long by Grove. Over the top, this could be problematic. Good by the keeper to stay on his line. Mahmoud was sniffing it out to see if he might intervene, but I think in this situation, up 2-0, just wait and let your backline deal with it. No reason to come out and expose yourself. And played forward for Hernandez, and Grove wins it back. And that's that team defending we spoke about. Shepard Lewis plays it forward for Hernandez, who finds Asaha. Asaha is in. Oh, what a goal. Well, for some reason, I couldn't tell if it was a goal initially. Wow, Jakob Asaha already with the hat trick here against Grove. Asaha 3, Virginia Dream 3-0. And what a goal it was. We'll take a look at that replay. Well, it was unlucky by the keeper. He got a piece of it, but in the end, the ball found its way into the roof of the net. I guess it was the goalkeeper getting a piece and deflecting it into his own net that maybe thought, you know, I don't know if it went over. I'm not sure, but it is a goal, and the score is indeed 3-0 in favor of the Dream, and possibly more if Grove keep turning over possession like this. That one played across for Snowden. Snowden still working. Oh, does really well to save it and cuts inside, possibly fouled. No call, and here comes the counterattack from Grove. Player doesn't have much help, and that one is going to be saved, not quite, saved by Mahmoud, and it will be a corner kick. Questionable. I think Snowden was probably fouled over here, but nevertheless, we move on, and Dream have to get back and defend this corner kick, and they do. Really, there's only Mendez is even remotely forward. Everyone else in and around this box. Here's service, back post, and then well dealt with. Initially and on the second ball. Grove looking to play another ball in. It is Shepard Lewis in defense. Smothered well by Demetrius Shepard Lewis, and he'll just send this one out for a throw. No nonsense clearance. Well, you've already heard me complain about this scoreboard. We're down, I guess, in 14 minutes or 15 minutes to go, I think. And, yeah, just over 16. So now I got to do math. 45 minus 16. Yeah. So 29 in. Yeah, 29 in. Almost about 30 in. And already Virginia Dream have a commanding lead over this one. Sent forward. And Grove battling against Snowden. This time Snowden is going to be the one who wins the foul for his team instead of getting penalized. And Kershaw will quickly send it out to Shepard Lewis, who finds Mendez. Mendez forward. Now, Asaha is fast, but he's not that fast. Ball dribbles through for the keeper. Lucas Mendez and Roshan Panton have just switched sides. Mendez is covering a ton of ground. So sometimes he's out on that far right side, sometimes he's here on this near side. I think more so he's on this near side, but they like to switch it up, and they have the intelligence to play in a very elaborate formation, which kind of changes throughout the half. And now Grove find a little bit of breathing room to come forward. And this one switched well. And now centered into a pocket and quickly back out. Here's a ball played up, tried to play it up and over, but Dream are in control of this situation. Mahmoud gets it under a little bit of pressure, and he just sends it long. That's the right move. Now it is Hernandez giving it to Kershaw. Kershaw searching for Asaha, but now Grove again. Oh, that one easily picked off by Shepard Lewis, and it came to nothing. But that's the kind of turnover Grove cannot afford. Could have been deadly. And now here's a long ball forward. Well, almost well taken by the Grove winger. Kershaw working, distributing to Hernandez, and now Andy Hernandez just gonna take his time, gives it off to Giron. Giron down the line. Oh, that is perfectly played. Asaha couldn't quite get there, but puts good pressure on the ball. And now the flick on goes out of bounds. Virginia Dream throw. Giron going back. Kershaw back even further to Ducheski. Nick Ducheski finds his counterpart in Ziggy Agre. Ziggy Agre down the line in the air. Offsides would have been the call, but Grove United picks it out anyways. And now played in for Kershaw, flicked, and Asaha fouled definitely. Hard foul. Shouts for caution from this Virginia Dream bench, but not forthcoming. And now quickly Kershaw does play it in to Roshan Panton. Panton knocked off the ball. He almost did it all by himself. And we have Adam Snowden winning it back. And it's a little battle over there. A battle which Virginia Dream wins for the moment because they have the throw at the hands of Demetrius Shepard Lewis. Is he going to throw this long? Well, he is. That one made it as far as Asaha, not able to control it. And now Grove come back the other way. All played up, and not a good service. Snowden gives it back, and now out to Giron. Edison Giron finding Kershaw. Kershaw showing good composure. He distributes out to Panton, who has tons of space. And now through, looking for Asaha, who will give chase. And doesn't quite get there. Now Grove will figure out how they want to start their attack. Well, one back by the Dream. There's a dangerous challenge, and it will go back for the original challenge. That's a good play on by our match official, who saw the challenge, saw Dream continue to push their attack forward, and then when Dream lost the advantage just a moment later, calls it back for a very dangerous flailing challenge from Grove. Didn't really have any chance of winning the ball. Still no yellow cards for, or to my knowledge, for Grove. But Garone will play this one high and wide, and just about dealt with. Kershaw will find Panton, who goes back to Mendez. Lucas Mendez trying to create something, couldn't quite, but his team will indeed win the ball back at the feet of Demetrius Shepard-Lewis. And as soon as I say that, Grove coming back the other way. Grove United distributing out to this far side. And Demetrius Shepard-Lewis there. A nifty little piece of play. And Grove now coming forward. Distribute out to the wing. And will it be saved? It will. Sent across. Catching Mahmoud. Oh, he just gets there. Oh, my goodness. Well, that was probably Grove's best chance of the game. Mahmoud, he was caught kind of in no man's land. He got a touch, but it didn't quite deal with it. And in the end, Grove couldn't make the most. Let's take a look at this again. It was good work from Grove to play it across. Mahmoud just got a touch, and there was enough bodies there to make it a difficult shot. And now, here comes Dream the other way. Asaha working for it. And Grove just kind of playing these searching balls forward that haven't thus worked out. Agre showing a little bit of flair. Finding Mendez. What a touch by Mendez. Lucas Mendez finding Asaha. Use those long legs to pull it out of the air. And now back to Snowden. Adam Snowden to, I think it's Asaha. And what an attack. What a build-up from the Dream. Asaha will just go back even further. Ziggy Agre finding Kershaw. Oh, just one pass that couldn't be controlled and it was over, but it was beautiful while it was going on. That tiki-taka passing from the Dream. Don't judge me too harshly for that. Tiki-taki, that's not what I said. Well, here comes Grove. And well intervened by Ducheski at the back, and now here comes Roshan Panton directing traffic a little bit, and he will win a throw for the Dream. Dream goes down the line. And this one's sent forward. Ducheski Wins the aerial ball. Kershaw plays it back. Ziggy Agre played a little bit of a dangerous game. I'm not sure if he meant to do that fake kick, but it worked out very well. And now Agre is the man who is down. I didn't see what had happened to him, but he doesn't look too terribly hurt. He will get up on his own accord, so that's good to see. I think he might have just taken a kick somewhere in that sequence. So good to see that Agre's okay, and it will be a drop ball in the hands of Mahmoud, goalkeeper. And here we go. Mahmoud distributing to his left. Ducheski sending it to Garone. And back to Ducheski. Ooh, that one not cleanly dealt with by Agre. Still there. Shot. That was a little bit shaky sequence from the Dream. They've been perfect thus far. Yeah, just a half chance really from Grove, but that's mostly all they've had. Aside from the one cross that was tipped by Mahmoud, and then there was kind of an open goal situation. That was their best chance, but everything else has really been half chances, not shots you would expect to go in. Mahmoud playing this one low through the middle. That's a kind of a dangerous distribution. Ducheski out of position now. He had to come a long way to make that challenge, but dealt with by his partner in crime, Agre. And Grove seeing what they can find. They go back, and then right back out to this left wing. Oh, that isn't gonna do them any favors. An errant touch by the winger. Lets Virginia Dream restart this sequence of play with a throw. And Demetrius Shepard-Lewis is, as they say, chilling. He has taken his time to get this one back into play. And why not? Sent down the line. As Faha sends it up, and now in the corner. And here is Grove trying to figure out how to best spend these last few minutes of the half. Well risen by Kershaw. Kershaw getting it back from Fernandez. And now it's Faha in the corner, dancing on the ball with a lot of Grove defenders. And that is going to be a goal kick off of, I believe it was Kershaw. We have 3 left of natural time in this half, in this first half, which sees Virginia Dream up 3-0 on the back of 3 Jacobus Faha goals. I'll have to check the UPSL goal leaderboard for the DMV South, but this certainly puts him up there, if not in the front. Good defending from Ziggy Agre, and now we will see another corner kick from Grove. Dream once again, everyone's back except for Mendez, a lone top man to help Dream get out. Everyone else, including Asaha, is back to help. Sent in, good service, and tipped out. It looks like it was a Grove attacker who actually got a touch, and now, well, I'm not sure what we saw there, but it is whistled for a foul. And now Mahmoud will start it quickly out to Mendez on that far side. Lucas Mendez down the line. And now taking their time, Snowden Goes down the line. Not quite going to get there is Hernandez. But Roshan Panton does get on this one. There was a foul behind the play. I didn't see. It might have been Mendez whistled. Which stops the Virginia Dream counterattack. And now Grove United will play quickly. Asaha stepping in to cause a little bit of havoc, but the ball is switched and now played into the midfield for Grove. Grove sending it up. Zucheski is under it now. Kershaw not finding any takers, but Hernandez is right there. Is that onside? No, it was just a little bit off. It was Lucas Mendez, who was just a step beyond the last defender. And that one was played, and now goalkeeper for Grove looking to lump this one forward. And all he's going to find is pink shirts. Although, Grove working hard to win it back. And now Panton just going to win a throw for his team. The last 25 seconds of natural time before stoppage. Asaha almost winning that back. Now, Grove taking it down that far side. Left side for them. Really good strength for Agre to win the ball, and he elects to just send it out for a throw. No need to risk anything there. Really good strength by him to hold off a very talented and fast player from Grove. And all the bodies going forward for Grove here. Looks like we might see a long throw. That's high, but not quite far enough. Still not dealt with, and that one, that'll do just enough. Here is Giron sending it into Grove territory. That was perfect for Dream. Now Grove's goalkeeper sending it all the way back again. Flicked, and it is Agre who wins that one and sent forward. Asaha is in the area. Oh, he does slip, but wasn't expected to win that one. Just putting pressure to see if they can elicit a Grove United mistake. And here comes Grove again. Well, Virginia Dreams certainly don't need to score, just no mistakes. And while Ducheski wasn't quite sure how to best deal with that, it looked like he might have tried to wrap around it, get it back to his goalkeeper, but in the end just sends it out for a corner kick, and that'll do. Not the most elegant of clearances, but it'll do. And taken short by Grove, it's still there. Sent to the back post. Oh, that's still there. Well risen, and what a clearance from Ziggy Agre. He had to be there. And now Mendez will hold this up for his team. There's a good overlap, but Mendez will just hold on to it. We are in stoppage now. Mendez looking to play Shepard Lewis. Shepard Lewis putting everything into this. And that will take us to the half with a score: Virginia Dream 3, Grove United 0. And Virginia Dream have been absolutely in control of this one. It's been 3 Jakob Asaha goals which have gotten us here. I will take a moment and see this chat before I take my break. Yeah, we got one more replay. Let's check it out. This was the clearance by Agre. It was a well-conceived set piece by Grove, but in the end, Ziggy Agre able to deal with it, as he often does. Let's see who we got in the chat. Welcome, Nico Robles, star player for the Dream, as well as Sambas. Executed. That's a new one. I haven't heard that one. I appreciate it though. Executed. Perfectly executed. That's the Awad goal. Liam. Match day 000000009. That's who Chelsea needs. Yeah, Asaha. He scores goals. Certainly is what Chelsea needs. No, there is definitely limited, no re-entry, and there's a limited amount of subs. I'm not exactly sure the policy, so I don't want to speak unintelligently on it. But I do know there's no re-entry, and there is a limited number. It is maybe 6 or something. I don't know. It's something between 3 and 7. But I'll have to get back to you on that. But I appreciate the kind words from everyone, and especially you, Nick. You've been watching my streams more than the Prem lately. I love it. I mean, I don't even get to watch the Premier League anymore. People always ask me, oh, you must be following. Not that I mean, I love watching it, but I spend so much time doing these streams and then editing afterwards that I think my wife would lose it if I spent my free time watching professional football. So I get to spend all this time with you, but that is going to be a cue for me to take my break here at the half. Thank you for joining us here on DMV Sports Media Live. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. Check out the other game on the channel, VSSL Live, Blazers versus SYC in an important match. Those two battling for playoff positioning. It's going on live on the channel right now. And please, if you would, it doesn't cost any money, give us a subscribe. You'll get notifications whenever we go live if you opt in for the notifications, and send this channel and send this stream to all your friends. We got a second half coming up. I'll see you then. Well, hello and welcome back, everyone, to this second half, Virginia Dream versus Grove United. I do apologize. We had some random internet outage. I'm not sure where that came from because we haven't moved a thing. But the internet is back now. We're back. You didn't miss anything. There is an opportunity from Grove, put well over Mahmoud and Virginia Dream's goal. But aside from that, I said we haven't missed anything. I do apologize for the outage. If you would, and you know anyone who was watching and is discontinued, please put the word out there. We are back on live and will be so for the next 45 minutes. Unfortunately, can't always rely on technology, but we got the problem figured out, did some troubleshooting, and now we are here live with you. Give me a shout in the chat to let me know you're here and back, so we know that, you know, our people are back in it. I saw the, you know, viewership obviously dipped when we had our internet outage. I just want to make sure that you're able to see everything back on your side and everything looks good. This one played directly up and over, and Agri was there to deal with it. Now it is sent forward by Panton, and Grove take over. Once again, Grove do seem like they've got a renewed sense of energy to this game. Down 3-0, thanks to 3 Jakob Asaha goals. I think the only way for them back into this game is make a statement early in the half and try to get one, turn the tide as Demetrius Shepard-Lewis controls this pass from Ziggy Agre. And now Panton gets it. There's an overlapping run from Shepard-Lewis. Panton couldn't quite find him, but the pressure from Dream wins a set piece, a free kick. And here, Virginia Dream, we'll see how to play this one. Said here is a set piece from Virginia Dream. It is going to be Giron and Adam. Ooh, what a chance. Was Adam Snowden who played that one in, and Ducheski, the man who got on top of it. Sorry, I couldn't sort out my words. But yeah, Ducheski came streaking in there, just a foot or so over goal. There have been no changes made thus far for the Dream. They didn't sub anyone out at the half. The same starting 11 still in the game. This one well played by Giron, and now it is Snowden to send it forward to Panton. Panton turning and trying to find where the space is. He goes over to Snowden. Adam Snowden finds Panton again. Panton looking for Asaha. Wasn't really much space there. And now Grove United will take over again. Ooh, that's a errant touch. Mendez doing really well to get there. Grove lucky to see this attack continue. And now back firmly in Grove hands. Mendez working hard. Ooh, almost winning it back is Mendez. And this one's sent over Giron's head. He'll get there and send it up. Oh, this is Giron. That was Ducheski. Now Mendez. Mendez with an acrobatic kick to try to play Asaha in. It was offsides. Just barely. thank you all for tuning back in, and thank you for responding to my inquiry on making sure the stream was back up and live. I appreciate that. Usually, the only feedback I get in the chat, or used to get in the chat from people, was when something goes wrong, which actually is very helpful. I don't mind that, but y'all are there to help let me know that things are going right. And here's Asaha. Oh, what a save from the keeper. Oh, the follow-up almost converted by Snowden. And that was almost a fourth goal for Jakob Asaha. And it's another counterattack that almost saw Asaha notch another really good save from the keeper. And now sent forward. Well won by Agre. And sent forward by Hernandez. Lucas Mendez still on the ball. What a back heel for Hernandez. Trying to set up the shot. Does go out wide for Panton. Oh, Roshan Panton takes on the left-footed shot. It was a really difficult one and kind of skews it. But now Grove will have a moment to catch their breath, and there's a goal kick. As I was saying, the feedback on the things I'm doing wrong is helpful, but can be just as helpful when y'all let me know that something is fixed, so I know to stop trying different things. So thank you for that. Thank you for all the responses in the chat. And thanks for bearing with through these technical difficulties we had for, it was just about a minute of the game that was missed. And like I said, nothing really significant happened, thankfully. Giron smartly turning. And it is a Grove throw. No, it's not. It's a Virginia Dream throw. I saw the flag and I thought maybe I was not sure which side was which in the second half. And now Mendez receiving. What a turn by Mendez. Seems like he might have been fouled, but he's still going. Mendez doing so well to find Giron. Getting it back. Mendez now. Oh, lovely bit of play. Mendez still on the ball. Tried to find the killer pass with the back heel, or rather behind the back. Wasn't able to do so, but easy on the eye nonetheless. Kershaw giving it to Snowden. Now Snowden out to Demetrius Shepard-Lewis. He finds Panton. Panton not in any rush to serve it. Shepard-Lewis does so, and goalkeeper will get on top of that one and sends it forward for the two strikers that are there, and will not trouble Duchesky. There's a foul going against the Dream, and quickly taken by Grove. Will this be a chance for Grove? Oh, what a tackle from Duchesky. Not giving him any space. I think Duchesky still preventing proper service, but it is going to be at the cost of corner kick. There's a deflection taken. About 12 minutes elapsed thus far. So far in the half. As Grove gets set to try to earn their first goal of the game on this set piece. Serve to the near post and easily dealt with by Pink Shirts. And there is a foul. So another ball might be served in. Virginia Dream will have to find their marks yet again. And once again, all the Virginia Dream bodies are back, save for Lucas Mendez. He remains out there as the threat to keep him honest. This one served. Oh, Mahmoud doesn't collect it cleanly. And it is gonna be a corner kick. A little bit of miscommunication there at the back. And we won't have time for that instant replay because it's served in quickly. And that one is dealt with at the near post. Here comes Hernandez. Putting really good pressure. Now it is Kershaw all the way up. Sent back to the goalkeeper. Strong ball forward. Initially dealt with by Ducheski. Now Grove have it back again. Ooh, whiffed and finding the arms of Mahmoud, who hasn't had to do a lot in this game, but he has been good when called upon. Keeping the clean sheet. Ducheski out to his left. Ooh, good turn by Snowden, and he's fouled in the process. Kind of a dangerous turn, but he knew what he was doing. The defender right on his back. And now Ducheski. This one finds Mendez. Looking for Asaha. That is a foul. Gonna go against Giron. And he'll get a quick talking to. As Grove just sends all their bodies forward. There is the Grove service, lumped forward. Oh, flicked on well, but Mahmoud does well to communicate with Shepard Lewis, and he comes and collects. It looks like Dream are going to get forward again. Not going to risk it playing out from the back. Mahmoud sends it over the top. And actually, that's a throw in for the Dream. Not a bad result. Especially given the position of the Dream. Up by 3 goals. Now they'll take their time with the throw in opposition territory. Onto the field. Roger Rojas Goodbold and Terrell Williamson will enter the fray. A really good performance from Adam Snowden and Lucas No. Didn't see the other player who made way. Might have been. No, Mendez is still out there. Oh, Williamson hasn't made his way on yet, so it is just Roger Rojas Goodbold. Came on, and now Grove looking to strike. They won't do so there, as Dream got sorted out, got their bodies back. Served out to the left, and a good overlap from Grove. And now ran out of real estate. Virginia Dream will take over with the throw. And it looks like it is now going to be Terrell Williamson. He's going to make his way onto the field for Roshan Panton, who has also performed very well this half. Instrumental in creating a lot of his team's success. Let's see what Williamson can do now. A prolific scorer himself. And now Shepard Lewis goes down the line. That one not quite dealt with. But now, ooh, that was a slip. And Ziggy Agre cleans up at the back. Now it's Kershaw showing extreme composure. Shepard Lewis and tons of space. Looking down the line for Asaha. He ran out of space, and now Grove have the throw. It's a shame because it was on there. Back up Asaha, there was a little bit of space for him to work, and you know what he does with just a little bit of space. Every time Virginia Dream looked deadly to win the ball and start a counterattack, and here it's just the same. Players swarming around the ball, and lucky for Grove that they were able to get out of that. And now a handball. We'll see Grove in possession of this set piece around midfield. And taken quickly. And what can Grove find? They really haven't been able to break down this Virginia Dream side so far tonight. Will take a rather special, unique effort. Sent across and dealt with by Snowden, and here Grove still have the ball. Distributed, intended for down the line. That one forward from Mendez. Asaha working really hard, still working. Grove, not exactly sure how to go about this. There's pressure from Asaha again. He scores goals, but he works so hard for the team. Off the ball, just putting pressure. So he really earns the chances he gets. And even more so, he puts them away. There is a good flick on. With coverage. Just look at the work rate from Agre off the ball to get behind and cover for his teammate. Well risen in the midfield from Grove. And now Grove going to go out to that far side. Will we see a service? Looks like he was trying to set up a shot, but in the end not able to do so. And here is Jakob Asaha coming forward, looking for the square ball to Williamson, or rather a diagonal ball for Williamson. Couldn't quite find him in that instance, but I like the thought. Unselfish to find his fresh teammate. Now Demetrius Shepard-Lewis finds Kershaw. Kershaw quickly out to Mendez. Looks calm, cool, and collected out there. Finds Andy Hernandez. And now Demetrius Shepard-Lewis will join Roger Rojas Goodbold. Good to see Rojas Goodbold. We've talked about him. He played an integral part in the coaching staff for this Virginia Dream side for this last year after a debilitating injury, crushing injury that kept him sidelined for so long. But now, in the last few games, we've seen him out there. Looks like Asaha picked up a knock, and now he will go off. What a performance from Asaha. 3 goals, he got his hat trick, and now his day is done. Liam Emson comes on. Emson looks like he got a fresh new haircut. Welcome to the fray. Yet another prolific goal scorer and tall man for the Dream. So we'll see if Emson's able to emulate the success that his colleague Asaha had earlier in the game. And here we have the drop ball from Mahmoud. Just wants to get his teammates up and out. And now the punt just straight down the field. And Emson contested. Williamson also, and all the way through for the goalkeeper. You can just hear how well this Virginia Dream side talks to one another, just orchestrate and organize their defense. It's not by accident that, you know, teams can't score against them. Shepard Lewis, ooh, lovely bit of skill. Shepard Lewis finds Williamson. Back to Shepard Lewis. Hernandez goes over to Rojas Goodbold, and what a ball over for Mendez. Oh, looked like the first touch was spot on, but then just fell. Mendez might have taken a wrong step there. Unlucky. And now here comes Grove. Oh, Christian Kershaw. Great defensive tackle. Emson quickly looking for Williamson. It's a good thought. A little too much juice on the pass, but now here's a lovely flick going the other way for Grove. And up over the top. Shepard Lewis won it, and now going the other way. Williamson, he has the fresher legs, back in helping out his team. There's a foul going against Rojas Goodbold. Good sportsmanship. He knew it was a foul. And a yellow card. I think that one's going to Hernandez for an earlier transgression. And now set piece. Certainly out of shooting range, but we might see this one served into the box. I don't know. A lot of strong aerial presences on there for Virginia Dream. Agre, Rojas Goodbold, Emson, Shepard Lewis, Ducheski for sure. Here is the ball for the back post. Ooh, it actually did make its way to a Grove United head, but he couldn't direct it on frame. And now Mahmoud gets us started. Ziggy Agre up the field, flicked, or almost flicked by Terrell Williamson. He's still going, looking for Hernandez. Hernandez finding Williamson. Well, not quite. It was a good intervention back from Grove United, and now they turn it over just as quickly. Shepard Lewis taking his time. Get this one back in. And the ball from Shepard Lewis goes back to Ziggy Agre, and now Mahmoud plays it in to Rojas Goodbold. Tons of patience here. Liam Emson, oh, really strong hold-up play. And a good distribution over to Mendez. Mendez, how will he approach this one? He's sending it forward for Williamson, who is on sides. Wow, what a ball from Lucas Mendez for Terrell Williamson. Almost had the cheeky attempt. Over. And in the end, not quite able to make anything out of it. That would have been honestly one of the goals of the season if he had. And now Grove going the other way. Taking on Agre, and now Mahmoud, goalkeeper, falls on it. It looks like his teammate fooled even him with that dummy. He came, ran on the ball to shield off the defender, but didn't play it as he maybe looked like he would. And Garone controlling that pass from the goalkeeper. Now Garone down the line for Hernandez, still working, and Mendez gets it. Mendez with a lot of contact, pushes through that contact. Oh, and there's the ball for Terrell Williamson. Onside, cuts it. Oh, last-ditch defending. You wonder, I mean, hindsight's 2020. Could Williamson have taken that shot earlier? Well, Virginia Dream have another opportunity And one back by Grove. Well, Virginia Dream are coming alive. It's been a while since they've scored, but they don't really need to score with 3 goals they've got. Grove, on the other hand, do need to find something, and that's not going to do it. A really hopeful shot from 40 so yards, not on frame. And you sense maybe just a little bit of frustration that they haven't really been able to break down this Virginia Dream side, just seeing if they can put in a screamer. But that one is quite far away from troubling Mahmoud. And now this one played in. It is Agre. Sent back, across, and Grove United playing this one up over the top. That's going to go through to Mahmoud. Mahmoud distributing a low ball that actually works out. I don't know if that's how he drew it up, but it almost found its way to Mendez or Emson. And there's Andy Hernandez pouncing on that. Will he square this one for Emson? Oh, I think he went for goal there. Not sure if that was a pass for Emson or an attempt on goal, but either way, goalkeeper intervened successfully. Let's take a look at this one from Hernandez. And here comes the Dream. Ooh, what a save. Again, from this Grove United goalkeeper. He's had a solid performance in a 3-0 loss. You know, it's not always much the goalkeeper can do for every goal. He's had a lot of good saves today. And Dream are, of course, looking to go short as they always do. It looks like that's no longer on, so Mendez will serve this one. Low. Kershaw was in the area, but now Grove can break. A lot of space. It is Ducheski working hard to get back, and oh, that was excellent from Demetrius Shepard-Lewis to position himself between goal and player. Now Grove United making a sub, number 2 coming off, and here is another player coming on to try to infuse some life into this side. Good triangle passing from Grove, and ball lofted up and out of bounds. Another goal kick for the Dream. 14 to play here, Meridian High School in Falls Church, Virginia. You never know, sports, it's never over till it's over, but certainly you'd think the way Virginia Dream have played and the score line, it'll be tough for them to drop this one here now. And as it stands, Dream front runners in the DMV South UPSL. Could they represent our area this year in regionals and even nationals? I think so. I think that they've proven that they are among the best, if not the best, in this region here. And they'll get a chance to prove them that. Here's Emson squaring it. Oh! It was Emson played across to Terrell Williamson, and Williamson laid off a touch for Paul Bangura, the recent entrant. And Paul Bangura couldn't quite get it on frame, but may get more chances in this one. Here's Empson. Liam Empson playing it back to Garone. Garone down the line. Hernandez giving chase. Still in bounds. Still, well, looks like we are going to see a throw now for Grove. And this one goes back to goalkeeper. Goalkeeper going to send this one long in the direction of Agre. Ooh, nifty piece of play from the player. Doesn't net any result, but Kershaw now sends it out for Shepard Lewis. Oh, Shepard Lewis able to save it and sends it for Terrell Williamson. Will we see a corner now? It's going to be a throw. I mean, sorry, goal kick. Well, just a little over 11 minutes left. And Dream still look the side more likely to net the next goal. Certainly they'll like to keep the clean sheet today. And now sent forward. A good flick. Ducheski smartly going back to Mahmoud, who, not in a hurry to pick this one up, will now do so. Taking his time. Now Mahmoud testing the patience. Oh, what a touch by Kershaw. Here's Paul Bangura Jr. Overlap from Kershaw, sent across, not dealt with, still there. It is Robles, Nico Robles, the player who was there and the recent substitute for Virginia Dream. Now I'll throw it in the corner. Oh, Kershaw winning it back and finding, oh sorry, that was Rojas Goodbold, the man player, won it back, and Kershaw, the man who received it. They confused me with the man buns. Ooh, Giron losing out, and now here comes Grove. That was a kind of a cheap turnover. Giron running out of steam there. I think he is tired. And now the field is switched. Grove finding a little bit of space out here. This could be a dangerous attack. Demetrius Shepard-Lewis does enough to hold it off. And now the Grove player doing really well. What a tackle from Ziggy Agre. And now Dream hungry for more. Going down the line for Bangura Jr. He is offsides, much to the dismay of the Virginia Dream side and the bench. Looks like someone's going to get a talking to. And whatever the referee said, they seem to agree with, and onwards we play. And flicked on. Oh, here's Mahmoud. Coming really strong to get that one. Mahmoud did so well there. Looked like the ball could be up for anyone to win, and now he distributes to Nico Robles. And there's a player down, so we're gonna check on him. Looks like he might have got a piece of Mahmoud on his way through, or maybe Mahmoud got a piece of him. But keeper entitled to protect himself and coming to collect the ball in his box. No harm, no foul. Everyone's up and we're good to go. No issues there. We are in the final 8 minutes of regulation here. Not sure who's still joined with us, but we appreciate you sticking it out with us till the end. Not a whole lot of matches during this midweek. We got that SYC United Blazers game right now on DMV Sports Media live. Tomorrow night at 9, tonight, that's going on right now, what am I saying? Tomorrow night we have Estudiantes versus North Stars in Virginia Super Soccer League on DMV Sports Media channel, so tune in for that. This one's sent out of bounds, we have another player down. Thursday we actually have no matches. I don't know what I'll do with my time, because it's been a long time since I've had a free Thursday. But Friday, there will be a UPSL match, Alexandria United. Home match for them. I'm actually not sure who they're playing, but I know it's a 8 o'clock game. I'll be covering them on DMV Sports Media Live, and then Saturday I'll be celebrating my mom's birthday. Happy birthday, Mom. Happy 60th. So we'll be not streaming on Saturday. It's also been quite a while since there's been a free Saturday where I haven't streamed a game. But then Sunday I'll be back in action doing some MSSL, doing some APL, and possibly another UPSL. I'll be all over the map. Sent forward and dealt with by Emson, and now Grove again. In possession. Is that going to be a foul? Or it seemed like there might have been a little bit of contact, but I guess not. I'm not seeing any reaction from the player nor the referee, and so it's going to be a throw in for the Dream. And this one won by Grove, but now deflected out for a Dream throw down the line. Bangura working, finding a little bit of space. He tries to take it central. And now Grove navigating their way through the midfield. And in the end, Demetrius Shepard-Lewis is able to recapture it for his team. This one's sent back. Mahmoud. He'll just send this one long. Actually, that will find Paul Bangura Jr. with one to beat. Sent forward. It is Roger Rojas Goodbold squared very well and cut out. Sorry, that's not Rojas Goodbold. That is Nico Robles, the player who sent that one across after the hard work from Paul Bangura Jr. And looks like Virginia Dream are cooking something up. We know that Demetrius Shepard-Lewis has that long throw. Taking his sweet time to get on over there, but technically he is jogging. And now sent in, flicked on by Robles, and directed on by Emson, but not enough power. And that one, well, flicked, but there weren't enough players. Now, Robles wins it back with help from Shepard-Lewis. And here is Sam Mejia. I don't know when these players are entering. Honestly, I've been missing out on the subs, but Sam Mejia now on this right side. Now Paul Bangura Jr. Over for Shepard-Lewis. Demetrius Shepard-Lewis will send it up over the top. Ball's a little bit too straight for Williamson. So whoever asked the question about how many subs are allowed in UPSL, the answer I think must be 6 or 7, because we've seen just as many in this game, but definitely no re-entry. So once you come out, you're done. And now Dream working hard to close out this game. Still in bounds, and Ducheski will send it back to Mahmoud. Sends it far. That is a handball going against Grove. Mahmoud has an interesting style where he plays these line drive balls that bounce through the middle. They look dangerous to my eye in terms of if any of them are deflected back, it could be a dangerous counterattack. But when they bounce through, they really seem to deceive the opponent, and we've seen one or two almost find Virginia Dream players in dangerous areas. Here is Rojas Goodbold. Paul Bangora Jr. Squared across for Agre. Will he have a shot? He will. That one draws the ire of his teammates and laughter. But honestly, he's having a laugh himself there. I mean, incredible defensive player, and I'm sure he could hit him too, but that one was certainly the shot of a defender. But not much time left in this one. Grove lumping it forward. Good flick. Still there in the middle. Roger Rojas, good bold working, and Grove trying to set up a shot, squared across. Oh, that was dangerous, but no one was there at the back post, and it looks like we might have a corner kick. It was a Dream player who took the last touch. Or no, it's going to be a Virginia Dream throw. I'm not sure what's happening here, but no one seems to be in a hurry. And here is the throw from Demetrius Shepard-Lewis, going to come down the line. I'm getting word we have 3 minutes of stoppage time left, so 3 minutes to score 3 goals for Grove. 3 minutes to hold out for the Dream. Rojas, good bowl, and Shepard-Lewis winning the battle there and getting it up and out. Deflection, sees that out of bounds, and now Virginia Dream will have a throw on this near side. Sent down, and now back. Grove sending it straight forward. That's not a bad ball for teammate. Can they find a service? There is a service. It is dealt with, and now Mahmoud will come out and collect. Strong presence in his box from Mahmoud. And now he'll get his teammates out. Mahmoud sends us into the night. And there's a foul going against Grove. Robles. Oh, going against Robles actually. So Grove will likely try to figure out a way to bump this one down the field. They're going to work this on the far side. Sent up. Still possessed. This is positive play from Grove, but now Shepard-Lewis sends that one all the way far into the night. A little bit of communication error from keeper and player, and the goalkeeper had to come out and play with his feet. Good pressure from Terrell Williamson to add to the confusion there. And Bangura Jr. plays it in to Roger Rojas. Good bold. Jr. Now Grove again. Squared. There's a player on the far side. Yep, that's who they're looking for. Mahmoud had to be vigilant, and he's there again. Really good goalkeeping, and that is the game. 3-0 in favor of Virginia Dream, this UPSL contest, winning thanks to 3 goals from Jakob Asaha, sending Grove United on the long bus ride back to Richmond, Virginia, and in the process retaining their position as number 1 in the table for the DMV South UPSL division. So we'll see if they're able to retain that position towards the end of the season. Thank you for joining us here on DMV Sports Media Live on YouTube for this coverage of the UPSL. Let me take a look and see who's tuned in and respond to your comments before I go. Let's see. All my friends. Howdy, Gio. Thanks for tuning in. Liam, Roger, a couple fathers in the chat. Nico Robles, and Esther, Nick, Brandon Williamson, Virginia Dream player. Appreciate all y'all joining us. And I will see y'all on the next one. I actually don't know. I think Virginia Dream plays away this weekend. I will not be, to my knowledge, giving coverage, but I will be in the coming weeks. And as they make their playoff push, I'll certainly be here for the ride to live stream and bring you all of the Virginia Dream matches. And stay tuned in Virginia Super Soccer League. Dream have a couple of exciting matches coming up. They have Estudiantes next weekend, second match of the year. It's 1 and 2 in the VSSL table, and then in their final match of the season, they have Elite FC. That was an exciting matchup. Actually, second time playing them as well. Last time came down to the wire, 1-goal game. So those will both be on the DMV Sports Media channel. And anyways, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll see you all the next time.